Hey everybody, and welcome to the channel. No, it is not a Car Chronicles day. We're actually going into the garden, but right now I'm in the car, so let's talk about what we're getting ready to do when I get home. Comfrey. Do you have it? Do you use it? What do you use it for? I have Comfrey. I've got about 6 or 7 Comfrey plants, pretty big plants for the most part, in the garden. My sister thinks I'm crazy because I put it in the ground, and she says, well, what if this isn't your forever home? And I said, well, if this isn't my forever home, then guess what's going to be in the ground? Comfrey. I will take, if I do move, a huge amount of it with me, but I decided to put Comfrey in the ground so that I can use it to the fullest of what it can give you. Now, if you've never used Comfrey before, this is the first time you've ever heard the word, I'm going to put some information in the description box below. Take a look at what I put, but please do your own research. That way, if you do have Comfrey or you're wanting to acquire some, you'll know what Comfrey does. Now for me, I use Comfrey 3 ways. I have been making salve for my Comfrey, and if you don't want to know what salve is, I'll put some information about that. But basically, it's like an ointment for your skin. You can use it as like a poultice. I don't use it as a poultice, never had the need to use it as a poultice, but if I did, I have it and I would. I use it for chop and drop, and I use it for making liquid fertilizer. I almost forgot. I'm like, what's that third thing? Making liquid fertilizer. And so today I'm going to be harvesting Comfrey for all 3 of those purposes. Chop and drop, making salve, making liquid fertilizer. So let's get into the garden and let's harvest some Comfrey. Many days have passed and it's about ready to rain again, so I'm gonna have to speed this up. But I've got about 7 Comfrey plants from the front yard to the cut flower garden all the way into the back food forest. So I'm only going to take you all with me with this one in the front, and I'm going to do a chop and drop. I've already harvested several of the other ones, and I didn't take you all with me, but if you see me harvest this one, it's the exact same thing. What I did with one of the other ones was I made a salve for the skin, just in case you have cuts. With me working out in the garden, working out around the house, I tend to get cuts. I have no idea how I ruin my cuticles. So when things like that hurt, putting a little bit of salve on is quite helpful. So let's get in the garden. Let's do a little chop and drop. I hope you guys don't fall down. But this is one of my Comfrey plants, and I've already harvested a little bit of it right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this as a chop and drop. And the reason why I'm using it as a chop and drop is because the birds like to sit on the tree up here, and they tend to defecate, and I don't want the birds and their poo on my Comfrey. So this Comfrey is what I'm going to use to fertilize the front garden. And because it's early in the season, it will grow back. I am not worried about that. So all I'm doing is just taking it, and while I do this, I can also pull out any weeds that are growing up under this tree that I don't want here in my flower bed or my tree bed. So this is all I'm doing, is doing a little bit of chop and drop. Just cutting it down, keeping the birds from pooping on it, allowing it to grow nice, big, and healthy. And that way I don't lose any of my Comfrey, because last year I didn't really utilize it as much as I should have. And so this year I have decided that I am going to utilize it in a better way. Now, am I going to take all of it? No, I'm going to leave just this little bit right here in the center. But the rest of this I'm going to take and put in the garden. So all of this, in this way, it'll regenerate. So all of that right there, I'm going to leave. And all of this, I'm going to put around in the flower beds. So let's go do that. In this part of my flower bed, I have lots of beautiful flowers. Well, all of the flower beds, in all honesty. They're beginning to wake up. Give me a second. You guys can hear me pick up the comfrey. Now, all I'm going to do is, because what's happening is I am getting some weeds, and I do feed my flower beds, but I want to give them some comfrey because I have a hibiscus right here. Don't know if you all can see that. This is a different hibiscus than the other ones that you see that are already flowering. This one is really small, and so I want to give it as much of a boost as I can. So I'm just cutting the comfrey and laying it down in the flower bed. Just trying to put some nutrients around my flowers. Looks like a couple of them might be trying to get a little bit of rust, because I think that's what it is. So I'm just going to lay this down and feed the flower bed. Just like so. I don't like walking in my flower bed, but I am going to do so because I need to get in here. And I also have some flowers that have not germinated yet. They're just waking up. And so I want to make sure that I'm continuing to give all of my flower beds some nice nutrients, something natural. I don't know if you all can see me, so let me see what you all can see. I hope you all don't fall over. It is windy, and I am just taking, like I said, this comfrey and just laying it down around my plants. I'll do the same thing in the back of the garden, but for right now, I'm in the front of the garden. And I just wanted to show you all what this looks like, because if you see me do it once, you've seen me do it, and I don't need to take you in the back garden to show you that. But I want to make sure that my flowers are going to have all the beautiful nutrients that they need to continue to bloom and grow nice and strong. So that's pretty much, I've got a weed right here. Can never keep these weeds from out of my garden, y'all. But that's pretty much what is happening in the garden today. Just putting down some chop and drop. You all can't see me. I do apologize. I'm over here in the corner. 1 second. I'll be right there. So all I did was just lay the comfrey down in and around some other plants in the flower bed, just to give them a little boost. And I need to go and weed this area over here because I've got grass that's growing in, and I don't want that to keep growing. I did weed it out, but it has come back. So I'll need to cut the grass again. I cut it last week, but I need to cut it again. I have put fertilizer down, but I do all natural. I did reseed, so it's just taking its time, but it looks better than it did, and I'm not really worried about it. But I will be taking more comfrey from around the house and adding it to the flower beds over here, as well as in and around the rest of the flower beds. I've already added some over in that area. Sorry, y'all, over there. I added some already a couple days ago. And so I'm just making my way around, hope I'm not going too fast, around the garden. And I am adding my chop and drop. That way, the garden is being fed the way it needs to be fed. And I'm just going to take this little piece and put it over here, just like that. And that's it, you all. And I can't remember what this is, but I've got several of them coming up, and I can't wait to see it flower because I have no idea what it is. Okay, everybody, I am done with the chop and drop, And you probably can see the sky is so dark over there. I was going to sit on my porch and just feel the breeze, but I think I'm not going to do that. Um, I'm going to have to clean my pillows off again, and because I had to turn them down because the birds have been coming up here. I had a little bird that was trying to roost right here. It didn't make a nest, but it would just sit there and sleep, and it's gone. So I don't know what happened to it. I hope the cat didn't get it. But I did have a cat coming up here getting on my porch, and I did see it on the camera. So I'm hoping the cat didn't get the bird, but I haven't seen the bird. So I think I'm going to go inside. That's pretty much all I'm doing with the comfrey is I'm cutting it back. I'm trying to utilize it more throughout the growing season. That way it is not going to waste. I did not utilize it as I should have last year. It didn't go to waste, but it wasn't used how I wanted it to be used. And that's my fault. So this year so far, I've already been doing my chop and drop, and this is my second time doing the front yard chop and drop. I will do probably 2 more chop and drops, but I will also put some of the I've actually been putting some in the compost bin now that I think about it. In the compost bin in the back, I've been putting some in there. I've been doing chop and drop, and then I made some comfrey. Didn't take you guys along with me when I did that comfrey salve. I think I put it on my community page, but if I did not, I'll make a point to put a picture of it in my thumbnail, so that way you can see what I've been doing with my comfrey. So to recap, I've made comfrey salve. I've been doing a chop and drop, and I put comfrey in the compost bin. So that is what I'm using my comfrey for right now. I haven't made a comfrey tincture because you're not supposed to actually put comfrey inside the body, just on the body. Um, so I don't believe I'll be making a tincture, but I am doing my very best to harvest my herbs this year. And in the next video, you all will probably see some herbs being harvested because I have been harvesting and I have been utilizing my herbs. If you look at my community page, I did make a post, I want to say either today or yesterday, on what I did with some lemon balm. So I want to thank you all for joining me quickly in my garden. I had no intention of coming out today, but I realized I didn't finish making this video. It's a quick one. I do apologize, but I can hear thunder in the distance, and the sky is so ugly. So I'm gonna get in this house. So thank you again for joining me. If you have not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost you anything. Hit that like button. If you are thinking about growing some comfrey and you're interested on how you can best use it, that's how I use it. Leave me a comment and share the video. There you go. Share the video. If you know somebody who is getting into growing comfrey, share the video. That's what I'm doing with my comfrey. I'm trying to best use this wonderful plant. So if no one's told you today that you are loved, wanted, and very much needed in this world, you are. Because if you weren't, they wouldn't be trying so hard to make you feel like you are an other. You are. You're special. You're important. Hold your head up high. Somebody in this world is looking out for you. Somebody in this world is praying for you. Somebody in this world is watching you, and you are not only a support system, but you're an inspiration. So keep doing what you're doing. Keep moving forward. Hold your head up high, put your chest out, and walk with a purpose, because you are important. And don't let anybody tell you that you are not. We all serve a purpose. So until the next time, bye for now. And oh yeah, when life gives you, grow a garden. Bye, y'all.